We've been trying to restructure some things here at the church and got it all set up where I'm back online. Do you ever think about the word content? Ari Clark writes about that word in a little article, and the term is content or content. Which are we talking? The English language can be very difficult for those who speak other languages. It's not easy for those of us who have spoke it since our very first words crossed our lips as well. The difficulty arises mostly from the inconsistency in forming various sounds. In most languages, a certain consonant or vowel will always produce the same sound when spoken. English speakers give different meanings to words that look exactly alike with as little as an accent falling or a different syllable. One example of this is the word content. Did you just read that content as in which is contained, or did you read it as content, as being satisfied with what one has or lacking nothing? As much as these two words can mean vastly different things in context, their similar spelling can tie them together in a significant way. A person being content has a lot to do with their content. Perhaps we learn this best from the Apostle Paul as he sat chained between guards in a Roman prison. In Philippians 4:11 through 13, he says, "Now that I speak in regard to need, for I have learned in whatever state I am to be content. I know how to be abased, I know how to abound. Everything and in all things I have learned to be both full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me." How is it possible to be content in the most horrid conditions? How can a person be content no matter the contents of their stomach or wallet or home? The answer is found in the contents of our containers. It matters not what contents are in that which is passed away. It only matters what is the content of that which is eternal. Paul's contentment was never measured on the ever-changing whims of circumstances. He used the phrase "in whatever state" to describe the limits of his contentment. Literally, he says that it did not matter what place or time he was in, under, around, between, up against, or going through. He would be content in the content of those circumstances. All of this was possible because of the content of that which is eternal. Christ had filled the void of this empty soul, and now the content of his relationship with Christ had provided him the ability to be content in all things. Take a look inside today. What is the content of the eternal in your life? If you find Jesus residing as the full content of your life, then you will also be content in whatever state you find yourself. Be content with Christ as the content of your life is that. God bless you. Have a great day.